Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my loves. It's Destin Choice, and you're watching Choice TV. And wait, bitch, before you click away, I know a lot of y'all gonna click on this shit thinking it's clickbait, thinking that it's the whole entire episode. It's not, bitch. You just been clickbaited. You better get some fucking cable, okay? Nobody fucking gets cable anymore, I understand. Only old people have cable, and only people with no lives have cable. I only use Netflix and Hulu. But, to keep a long story short, I couldn't wash my ass today. I couldn't take a shower. I couldn't brush my teeth because I was too caught up and I was too excited for this damn documentary. My fat ass had no fucking life to the point where I sat in bed all day waiting for this damn documentary to air. And I watched that shit with my cousins and we was just fucking sitting on the damn couch. It was a whole premiere in that bitch. We was watching that shit and we was dying laughing because that was the messiest shit I've ever watched in my entire life.
And I think it was intended to prank time. When the door flew open on the bus. Robert was having sex with Aaliyah.
Bitch, you lying. Damn, Lily.
I want a lie detector test.
Lily. I don't even know which way you at, but Lily.
I believe it. They got married. The hell.
Listen, some people wait before they have sex in the marriage.
Lily didn't.
And bitch, I'm fucking here for it. I can't wait for fucking part 2 to air. Whoo, child. I just finished watching that shit a couple of hours ago. It's like 3 in the morning right now. By the time y'all see this, that shit would have had aired yesterday. But anyways, I watched that shit and there was a lot of things that I did like and there was a lot of things that I didn't fuck with. I'm gonna drink some 5-hour energy and I'm gonna eat my baked macaroni and cheese with diced ham in this shit while I talk about this damn documentary. But anyway, there's a lot of things that I did like and there's a lot of things that I didn't like. One thing that I didn't like was the fact that I find out that they actually aired the Aaliyah movie before they aired the documentary. They showed us the Aaliyah movie that aired back in 2014 and they aired it before the documentary, basically to get us all warmed up. And I was like, no, leave this cum dumpster juice bullshit in 2014 where it belongs. It's trash, it's caca, it's basically a shitstorm to Aaliyah's legacy. Aaliyah did not die for this. Sorry. But anywho, tell me why I'm watching it. And before I end up watching it, we all find out that R.Kelly was trying to put a stop to it. Yes, come to find out, R.Kelly threatened Lifetime. When we find this out 24 hours before it ends up getting aired. R.Kelly threatened Lifetime, and he said, if y'all air this shit, I'm coming for you, bitch. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna put my keys in your fucking ignition like I did them little girls, and I'm coming for you, bitch. Lifetime pleasantly responded saying, sis, bye. That's basically what they said. They said that they're going to continue to air it and they're going to take their chances. And exactly what the fuck they did. So they're going to continue to air the 3-part series. And when I fucking tell you that was the messiest shit I ever watched in my fucking life. Before it aired, a lot of clips ended up resurfacing of the actual documentary. And one of the backup dancers, one of the girls who claimed to be R. Kelly's prior backup dancer, she said that back in the 90s when she used to backup dance for R. Kelly, she one time saw Aaliyah and R. Kelly go backstage and have sex.
When the door flew open on the bus. Robert was having sex with Aaliyah.
Bitch, you lying. Damn, Lily.
I want a lie detector test.
Oh, by the way, I ran out of hot sauce, so I filled this bitch up with water. After she said that, believe it or not, that led... Ooh, girl, it's cheap ass shits. Believe it or not, after she said that shit, that led to Aaliyah's mom going on fucking Twitter and releasing a fucking statement. She released a long-ass fucking statement that said this. So, Aaliyah's mom wrote this long-ass motherfucking statement. I don't know why the fuck she couldn't just do a fucking video and save us the fucking stress, but she didn't. So, here it go. Aaliyah's mom says, and I quote, "The woman and so-called backup singer in the forthcoming Surviving R.Kelly documentary that describes seeing, meeting, wherever breathing the same air as my daughter, Aaliyah, is lying and is a liar. My husband and I were always on tour with her and at interviews and every place she went throughout her entire career. Wherever this woman is, I have never seen her before anywhere on planet Earth until now. These lies and fabrications cannot be tolerated and allowed to be spewed from the forked tongues of saboteurs of Aaliyah's legacy. My daughter only wanted to realize her dream of sharing her talent with the world and give her all performing on stage and in front of the camera for the fans she adored so much. She realized that dream thanks to those true fans who still love and support her legacy unconditionally to this day. Shame on all those involved in the project throughout to drag Aaliyah's name into a situation that has nothing to do with her today. Once again, this will not be tolerated. After reading that long ass bullshit, my first opinion was, bitch, bye. How about you give us an explanation on why Aaliyah's music is on Apple Music? How about you give us an explanation on why you won't release her shit? Bitch, Rock the Boat was my shit. Aaliyah's last album was my shit, and I'm fucking mad that I can't listen to a lot of the bops that she had on there. I'm mad as fuck that her fucking annoying ass family cannot release her fucking music. No offense to you, Aaliyah. I don't know if they have YouTube in heaven. I don't know if you ever see this video, but listen, Aaliyah's family, release her damn music. That's what you should have put in that long ass statement. Why you weren't releasing her fucking music. But anyways, she basically said that the women were lying. These women never knew Aaliyah. She said these women have no idea what they're talking about, and that it's utter lies. She pretty much stuck up for R.kelly and said that these women are basically liars. They were never around Aaliyah. And her mom even said, I was around Aaliyah all the time, and I never seen you bitches. Sorry, Aaliyah. No offense to Aaliyah. R.I.P. to her. But, bitch, bye. And I'm talking about her mom. Her mom got some fucking nerve. You want to sit up here and say that you have no idea who these women are and that you were around Aaliyah all the time? Bitch, where was your antennas when Aaliyah's ass was getting married to a fucking nigga who was in his fucking mid-20s? Where was your antenna? That's all I'm fucking saying. Look, I'm just saying, you can't try to speak up now 24 hours prior to the damn documentary airing. Like, it just don't make no sense. We know R.kelly was fucking 15-year-old Aaliyah. We know this. He was getting married to her. He ran off with her. And what we also found on the documentary was that apparently R.kelly got her pregnant. And this is from somebody who was the witness to the actual wedding.
Robert said, man, we got Aaliyah in trouble.
No, bitch, you did.
And Aaliyah in trouble? What do you mean? Man, we gotta get to Chicago. I said, well, I'm gonna call Barry and tell Barry. Oh, man, you can't tell Barry.
Why you can't tell her uncle?
Robert mentioned to me that I think she's pregnant.
Did you?
I think she's pregnant.
That broke my heart right there. I was so disappointed in him because I really believed him when he said that, you know, he wasn't doing any messing with Aaliyah.
One of the things I didn't like about the documentary is that they basically dragged Aaliyah 75% into the documentary. Like, I feel like they were trying to squeeze her in there to bring more attention. And I'm just like, where was this energy when y'all was trying to put up a fucking Aaliyah movie? Lifetime played too damn much. Lifetime wants all the smoke of R.kelly. They clearly don't give a fuck. They've been canceled for me. But this documentary was good. And I am going to tune in for part 2. But if you did watch it, and let me sum it up if you didn't, we found out that Aaliyah was apparently pregnant and she ended up getting an abortion. This is something that a lot of people didn't know. And we find this out in the documentary. We also find out in the documentary that Aaliyah was scared to even get married. And R.kelly apparently manipulated her into marrying him. A lot of crazy shit. R.kelly was trending all throughout social media. He was trending all throughout Twitter. John Legend's ass was fucking trending. Wendy Williams' capital P head ass was fucking trending. Even Bruce. Bruce, meaning R.kelly's brother, was trending all throughout Twitter. There was a total of over 100,000 tweets about this damn documentary. And tell me why R.kelly's brother, illiterate ass, was saying the most outrageous shit in this documentary.
Robert likes younger women. You have people who have fantasies about different things.
That's why, yeah, that's
I
why
like
I'm in
older
jail.
women. Go figure. You know? But that's just a preference. It's a preference. Everyone has preferences. So, what is the big deal? What's the big issue with my brother?
One of R. Kelly's brother, Bruce Kelly, who's currently in jail, I was surprised they even fucking incorporated him in the documentary, because then his ass is locked the fuck up. But they didn't, because Lifetime is a mess. They can do anything. I'm still waiting on Surviving Harvey Weinstein, or Surviving Charlie Sheen, or Surviving Trump. I'm still waiting on that documentary. Now here's another thing. Bruce, R. Kelly's brother, said some really crazy ass shit. And one of the things he said was, he said that it's a preference that R. Kelly is into young girls. After he said that, that's when he lost me. I was like, okay, bitch, can you just drop the soap already? I don't even give a fuck anymore about what you gotta say. The fact that he even said that just fucking left a bad taste in my mouth. And at that point, he was fucking canceled. And then let's talk about R. Kelly's other brother, R.kelly, Mr. R.kelly. I'm not even surprised that he was in a documentary, considering that he's been trying to clout chase off of R. Kelly for the past 3 months. In case you didn't know, R. Kelly's brother released a diss track on R. Kelly, and this is pretty much the diss track.
I confess. Should've never said my name in the song, nigga. I confess. Didn't admit to this, didn't admit to that, didn't admit the truth. Tell them why you really hate me, Robert, cause you know I got the proof. Never want me heard, never want me seen, cause I keep it real fast. Nigga, I told you stop fucking with me. You know that I'll be that G from the streets. When your fans hear this, they gon' push me, please. You see me, you get scared, you call police.
What in the Cookie Monster Gone Wild is going on here? That shit was caca, and it was a waste of my damn time and energy. And I can see that Carrie didn't get the talent in the family. I can see that Carrie's the ugly duckling of the family. Another portion of the documentary, I noticed that at first, they gave R. Kelly humility. They all talked about how he did good things for people. They talked about his success, which was great. And listen, when I tell you these niggas went in after they talked about his success and his growth and the good things he did, they fucking went in. But then again, this is Surviving R. Kelly, so I can't really pretty much expect anything too positive. These women were telling their stories, and I feel like a lot of them should have showed receipts. I feel like a lot of them should have showed like video footage. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't have mind if these women took a lie detector test. Hey, that's just me. If these women are going to tell their stories, I just feel like maybe some of them should take a lie detector test. A lot of people had a lot to say. A lot of people gave their opinions. There was a lot of controversy. A lot of people said what they had to say. A lot of people made videos.
Yeah, R. Kelly, they coming for your ass, honey. They are going to tell everything on your filthy, McNasty, trifling ass. And I don't feel bad for you, honey, because you're not only the king of R&B, you're the king of bullshit. You're the king of oppression. You're the king of filthy McNastiness, and your ass is going to get it. And I don't feel sorry. It's time to pay up, sir. That's right. And you're going to pay. And somebody's going to be playing in your ass pretty soon.
Favorite. Oh, why are they just now coming out now? Let me tell you something. If you are a victim of sexually predatory behavior, I don't care when you come out, sis. I don't care if you wait 20, 30, 40. I don't care. Because we know in the black community that we've been silencing this type of behavior for far too long.
So when people say, why are they just coming out now? Like, where have you been? Like, genuinely, where have you been? If you really have not heard anything about this, you either live under a rock or you are being willfully ignorant because you love him so much or you whatever.
And it was so bad to the point people even started becoming conspiracy theorists, and people were saying all types of crazy shit like the reason R. Kelly might not be touchable is because maybe he gave Aaliyah to the Illuminati. The Illuminati automatically made him untouchable, because The Illuminati can do whatever the fuck they want. So there was a lot of conspiracy theories like that. There was a lot of conspiracy theories of people saying, well, he's probably not in jail because he has a lot of money and he's pretty much done the Illuminati's bidding. He's done a lot of shitty things and a lot of shady things. And it's crazy how he's never seen the inside of a jail cell. I mean, seeing John Legend in there. I mean, John Legend damn near testified against R. Kelly back in 2008. I feel like it should have been made once he finally got, like, inside of jail. And I know that, man, when I tell you Lifetime put, like, fucking 63 motherfucking disclaimers in that documentary trying to say R. Kelly has denied all things. These are all alleged. Like, they were putting mad fucking disclaimers in that shit. Bro, when I tell y'all that after this damn documentary aired, R. Kelly's Instagram comments were fucking horrendous. And I'm not gonna lie, I was being a messy ass motherfucker. I hopped in his damn comment section talking about some Lifetime gang, trying to get some fucking likes and shit. God damn, they're really trying to bury this man. Anyways, I'm watching this documentary, and another thing that stood out to me was R. Kelly's wife. And I don't give a fuck, I don't care, I still don't respect this bitch, R. Kelly's ex-wife. So R. Kelly's ex-wife, R.kelly, Miss Kelly, or should I say Mrs. Kelly? Let me stop. She pretty much spoke her piece in the documentary and talked about how she was fearful of him and he tied her to the bed. And I'm just over here like, I mean, that's interesting and all that you went through abuse. Okay, that's sad. You know, people shouldn't have to go through that. But she was, like I said in my last video, defending him 3 years ago. You were literally defending him 3 to 4 years ago.
Feels good and keep going to his concerts and buying them tickets and them CDs. Boo, that keeps my lights on, girl. Honey, it ain't free out here. What?
Y'all telling me what he is doing in his life? Who cares? I'm his ex. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do in his life. That's his life. I don't understand why people like to spread venom. I'm quick to say how y'all don't like my ex and he this and he that, but then your dumb ass will get up and spread the same bullshit.
So I don't really know what to say, or like how can I have sympathy for someone who defends a pedophile or like a monster 3 to 4 years ago, and then she damn near did 8 fucking TV shows. You did 8 TV shows.
It's different when you hear words that ring true to your spirit because you've survived it and been through it.
Posted this video on her website.
What was supposed to be my big beautiful mansion ultimately became my prison. It really was like a scene out of a movie, like we drove off into the sunset and I never went back. There was a questionnaire and there were 17 questions and they ask you, has your abuser ever done? Is that true? There's certain things.
Damn, Mrs. Kelly clearly been trying to eat lately. R. Kelly clearly ain't been making that much money lately. So I still don't respect her. And I think it's so weird how she claims how he's a monster, but she still has his last name because it obviously benefits her. And a lot of people in my comment section of my last video were saying, well, Tina Turner kept Ike Turner's last name and he beat the shit out of her all the time. Listen, Tina Turner ain't shit either. That's all I'm saying. She probably branded herself as Tina Turner and decided to run with it. She can easily change her name because she's irrelevant and people barely know who the fuck she is. People know her as R. Kelly's wife and baby mama. That's all I'm fucking saying. The documentary was overall good. You know, it had me like amped up for more. I'm watching that shit and I'm just like, wow, this is crazy as fuck. I didn't know a lot of these things. A lot of these things do sound a little bit fishy though. Like the whole, I seen R. Kelly and Aaliyah go backstage and have sex. Like, how the fuck can all these women make all these accusations and say all these things and they ain't even got no fucking receipts to prove it? Show me the receipts, bitch. Where's Whitney Houston when you need her? Show me the receipts. I don't know if I want to believe anything they say 100%. I don't think, listen, there's too many women coming forth. There's no way in hell all of them are fucking lying. All I know is I'm still gonna step in the name of love. I'm still gonna step in the name of love. Like, I still fuck with R. Kelly's music. I'm still gonna listen to his shit. R. Kelly's still a musical genius in my eyes, but that nigga ain't shit. He's a fucking monster. And at this point, the fact that they dragged Aaliyah through this, and then they got like his illiterate ass brothers walking through, and then they got his fucking wife, and then they got these alleged women. Like, these women can't even much prove that they were with him. Like, there were women who were saying that they only fucked with him and talked to him and dated him because, you know, he had money and he could, like, he promised them dreams, like, oh, hey, like, if you, you know, suck my dick and stay over here, you know, I can help you get further in your music career. Like, apparently R. Kelly was manipulating a lot of these women. And it's not like these women were kidnapped anyways. A lot of these women were pretty much manipulated into staying. Now, it's one of those things where I'm just like, okay. Here's my first question. A lot of y'all were apparently 14, 15, 16, 17, right? But here's what I'm thinking. Where the fuck were your parents? How the fuck are a lot of y'all sleeping over at a fucking man's house, getting your ass beat all the time by a man in a man's house? And most of y'all damn near in high school. How the fuck is that happening? Where the fuck are your parents? Parents out there watching this, put a damn leash on your damn kids. Chain your kids to the damn bed because you never know. R. Kelly can come by and come get their asses. Because that alone, like, already rolls a red flag for me. Like, how you staying with a whole man for fucking, like, weeks and days and, like, you in high school? Like, that just don't fucking add up. But then again, I gotta remember, some parents don't give a shit about their kids. All I'm saying is, hopefully we can leave Aaliyah out of part 2. Because I really want people to just, like, let her rest in peace rather than drag her name through the dirt. Because it's not like we could just call Aaliyah up and say, oh, Aaliyah, is that true? Did you get, you know, an abortion? Did you really fuck R. Kelly? It's like, these women are making all these accusations without any fucking proof. And it's like, we can't even call Aaliyah to vouch or ask for us because obviously she's fucking, like, she's not alive anymore. Like, we can't ask Aaliyah, like, what happened? Like, is this true? Like, Aaliyah's not alive to defend herself, and her mom can't really do much because her mom wasn't fucking there. Her mom could only sit there and defend R. Kelly. I don't know if R. Kelly's paying her fucking bills or her fucking rent. Clearly, Aaliyah's family ain't making much money. No offense, because they took Aaliyah's music off of Apple Music and Spotify. But I don't know if R. Kelly's paying them off. I don't know what the fuck to say. So at this point, a lot of people are still dragging these women for coming forth and saying they ain't shit and why they waited 40 years. It don't matter if they waited 40 years, 30 years, 50 years. At least they fucking came forth. And at least they're breaking down doors for women in the future to come forth whenever they've been sexually abused, sexually assaulted. So I'll give them that. But at the same time, we'll just see what unfolds. R. Kelly has proven to be untouchable. People want to say it's a race thing, but if it really was a race thing, you really think the system don't want to take another black man? I mean, come on now. R. Kelly's a black man who's rich and successful, and he's considered a legend. I mean, he's like one of the king of R&B. Like, you really think the fucking system doesn't want to take his ass down? I mean, obviously it's not a race thing. I mean, obviously there's not enough evidence to pretty much prosecute him, even though he did fucking, you know, piss on a bitch, and even though he did marry Aaliyah when she was a child. That's pretty much enough evidence right there, which is just so fishy how he hasn't been arrested. I don't know. At this point, I just want to end the fucking video and see what y'all gotta say. I suggest watching the documentary if you haven't watched that shit already. That shit was lit as fuck, and I will be tuning in. And then after, you know, it's all done, I will continue to cancel Lifetime. So, yeah, be sure to give your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And, yeah, that's that. Twist out this bitch.